Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
Say hello to Hal. Good evening, folks. What's going on? Welcome to. Hold on, let me turn my shit up here. What's going on? Welcome to Wasting Time with Bass and Truth.
Yep, we're here just chewing the fat
Killin.
Before the Infernal ones go live at 10.
Oh, definitely a time for it tonight?
Yeah, I was going through my YouTube. It is posted 10:15.
Oh, dude, you guys.
But we all run on CPT, so we're late for everything. So just be over that.
Well, I was planning on starting at 9. So here's what happened, right? I was down here editing something for Vault, which I got to get his feedback. I wonder if he likes it. And I actually fell asleep down here. So then I woke up, went upstairs, ate a candy bar, woke up, and then my older brother called me. He was like, "Oh, yo, come up the street. I got some stuff." Because the people up the street are moving, and they had a bunch of like furniture and shit like that. So we roll up there. He's got like a little weird stand table type thing for the kids to eat at, and we actually got 2. They're called like kettle carts. They're like pedal carts and shit. $200 a pop. Got them for free. They just got to be like hosed down because they've been sitting in the garage for God knows how long. But yeah, I got suckered into going up there and grabbing all this stuff, putting it in the van, driving back, and then, as you guys know, I need my coffee when I do the show. And tonight I got an extra large one. So how was your day? So, question for you, Bass.
Shoot.
How was the first day of your 3-week vacation?
tell you the truth, a little boring. I did a lot of sleeping. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you were sleeping when I came over there earlier.
A lot of sleeping. Tomorrow, hopefully, is gonna be eventful. I'll wake up early, go do something. But nah, I just slept today. Went bought a new mic. Got that Yeti blackout.
Yeah, he's finally upped his game, ladies and gentlemen. You see this mic that I have right here?
Yeah.
He actually went. He actually went and bought one, which I think it sounds way. Well, I think it sounds really good. I mean, I thought the last one sounded all right, but
Nah, the last one didn't have the right settings, and it picked up too much background. You know what I'm saying?
oh, that's because that one didn't have the.
It didn't have the gain or anything like that. It was
Yeah.
just a button in the back of it. So, whatever. I'm a little annoyed that I got to order a new mic stand for the damn adapter to put it on my boom arm, but whatever.
What's up, Sean G?
Sounds good though, right?
Yeah, it does.
Turn my gain down a little bit.
So, if you guys aren't privy to it, The Infernal Ones is a show with Vault Keeper and Chaos Theory, and in my honest opinion, it's a great show. I forgot. I think you can find them on Chaos's channel and I think Vault's channel. The older episodes, and in one of those older episodes, Vault goes into Booger Valley, and then it leads into when he shot that lizard man.
Mm-hmm.
So, and The Infernal Ones, I think it's just a great show in general with those two guys. So, 7:15 tonight, is it going to be on Vault's channel or Chaos's channel?
I think it's going to be on Vaults. But I'll tell you right now, I just have it up on my YouTube order.
Yeah, The Infernal Ones. Go check that out at 10:15 ish.
Yeah, over on Vault's channel, 10 scheduled for 10:15.
Hey, Sean, click that link, man. Sean, join us for a few. We're just going to do a little while. We ain't going to go like 3 or 4 hours like we normally do.
Dude, bring up to everyone what you told me earlier about those numbers and the cloning.
Oh, that clonade shit?
Yeah.
I think it's weird as fuck. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if us sensible people, I've only recently heard of this Joker called, I guess his name's Kid Buu, and he's supposed to be a rapper or whatever. He based his name off a Dragon Ball Z character, and apparently he went on record and said he was cloned in a facility, and he gave his clone number. It was like 011268 something, right? So me being who I am, I typed that shit into Google, typed that number in Google, and when I did, a site, some information came up on a site called Clone-Aid, and apparently this was a company back in like the early 2000s, and they had, in 2002, they made the claim that they had cloned a baby girl named Eve. And where the hell was she? She was like in the Netherlands or something like that. And they supposedly had cloned between December of 2002 and December 22nd of 2002 and January 23rd of 2003. They claim that they hey, what's up, Ralph?
Hello.
So they claim that they cloned at least 10 kids, and apparently shit got in the uproar, like their offices in I forgot. It was like in China or Japan. One of those countries, one of those over there got raided. Like the people that worked there were held up and shit. They told them they can't leave. They took all kinds of information from them. The facility that they had over here was ran into by the FDA. Apparently, there was state of the art equipment and shit, but they shut it down. And Clone was like, "Yo, we'll do the testing and shit like that," but and then they kept flip flopping, like, "Nah, we're not gonna do it. Yes, we will do it. We're not gonna do it." And they ultimately said it was the decision of the mother. So some lawyer down in Florida got wind of this shit, and he tried to file for a guardian, for somebody to become a guardian of this said clone Eve. And it went a while and went a ways. So if you get a chance, look up this shit. Look up the thing called Clone Eve. It's real. I got bored one day and was watching a video, and I saw this guy. I mean, shit. Mr. Sean G, what's going on?
Hey.
But yeah, I dove down, and then after the Clonade, like WikiWing, it goes into like a bunch of DNA websites and shit. It's kind of weird. And we've been hearing talk of these cloning facilities that are in these deep underground bases. Shit, who knows? Maybe.
See, the question is, like, what if they went in there and raided these labs and just took the information, the actual science, and they brought it to, like, let's say DARPA or one of these agencies that aren't privy to the FOIA Act.
So there's something fishy. I'm telling you. If you notice, there are too many people in Hollywood that look alike.
Oh yeah,
too many.
Dude, I got one for you. There was like this was a few years ago or whatever. Did anybody see where they put a picture of Justin Bieber next to Miley Cyrus, and they fucking look like brother and sister?
Mm-hmm. They look like they'd be identical twins.
Justin Bieber said he never knew his father.
The new one is the girl from Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Joe or whatever her name is. Apparently, she's the spitting image of some like older actress. And I forgot the actress's name, but I saw the picture.
You're getting into the whole doppelganger thing, where you can actually go back and they have photos where they have these photos from like the 1800s, early 1900s, shit like that, where it looks like celebrities are in these photos. They have one of Keanu Reeves, they have one of Justin Timberlake, they have one of Jay-Z, they have one of who's that little annoying ass girl that was doing the climate change stuff? Greta Thunberg.
Yeah.
Thornburg.
Yeah,
I think it's
something like that.
Oh, my bass. The woman that sails around the bottom of the world, Ellen MacArthur.
Yes, that was her name.
Finally remembered her name. Yeah. So yeah, when I get bored of it, I'll find some.
I gotta adjust something real quick. Chaos. Putting a cheeseburger between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, game changer, bro. I've done it. It's a heart attack waiting to happen, but that shit is so good.
I am going to have to do that. You keep talking about that shit.
Yeah, you gotta try it once, man. Dude, that's like putting a bacon cheeseburger between 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. Game changer.
Yeah. Last year when we went up to Buffalo, there's a burger spot up there called Grover's, and they had that on the menu. 2 grilled cheeses with like the thick patty. So I ordered that 2 grilled cheeses with the bacon, the lettuce, tomatoes, all that shit. You know how big that thing was when it came out? All right, so
yeah, it was probably 8 inches tall.
At least, dude.
Once you put on it.
Like I had to cut it. I actually had to cut it in half, and then in half I was still holding it like this. Like, put me to sleep that evening, but that shit was good.
I did that shit at the diner one day. I was like, yo, let me get a bacon cheeseburger deluxe. but don't give me the bun. But I also want 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. I got home, I put that shit, I was like, holy shit.
Sean G, what you have for dinner tonight?
Let's see. Had the chicken stir fry.
Nice. Groff?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what I want to have for lunch. I had breakfast at like 2 in the afternoon. I'm one of those night owls. I eat dinner in the middle of the dead of night. So
what time did you get up, Ross?
2 in the afternoon. It's just kind of early for me.
What? Dude, at 2 in the afternoon, I've already been up for like 8 hours.
I'm usually awake by like 6 in the afternoon. Then I wake up at then I go to sleep at like 6 in the morning.
And the only time I sleep late like that is when I know I want to have a good night's sleep. I'll fuck around and eat an edible. I'll wake up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, but then I'll be up for like 2 or 3 hours and I'll go back to sleep like I did today. But usually, dude, I can fall asleep at 3:30 in the morning and I'll be up 6:30, 7 o'clock, never fails. It's actually annoying because in order to get through the day, I don't drink coffee, but I drink a lot of 5-hour energy shots.
That shit's worse for you than coffee.
I don't like the taste of coffee.
Oh man.
See, all right. So
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
like
tell you.
the smell of it.
I'm gonna tell you guys what you do. All right. So in one of my local coffee shops up here, it's called Stewart's Shop. They might be all around the country, I don't know, but they have something called a night owl, and all it is, right? They take your cup, be like, yo, I'm ordering a night owl. They be like, you want it hot or cold? You tell them, I want it hot. So you give them your cup and you tell them a type of ice cream that you want, and then they take and they put a big scoop of ice cream in your cup. Then you just take. What I do first, I take and put my creamer in there on top of the ice cream. Then I pour the coffee in, a little bit of sugar, stir it up. Completely changes it. Try it.
Wow.
I don't care. I still don't drink coffee.
I usually get butter pecan with it, but the local shop now, they got salted caramel cheesecake ice cream. That shit is good.
That does sound good, even though I don't like coffee.
I like coffee flavored ice cream, so that sounds pretty good actually.
See, I like coffee, but I won't eat coffee flavored shit. Like coffee flavored ice cream, I won't eat it. I don't like chocolate ice cream. It tastes nasty to me.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll eat a candy bar all day.
Yeah, I'm that same way too. I don't really like chocolate ice cream. Like, you know how you get the Neapolitan where it has like the vanilla, the strawberry, and the chocolate?
Yep.
That chocolate will never get touched.
Yeah, I just don't buy chocolate ice cream in general. I generally don't buy ice cream with chocolate.
No, don't get me wrong. I'll get some ice cream with vanilla, with chocolate chunks in it, but actual just sit down and eat a bowl of chocolate ice cream, nah, I can't do it.
I'm one of those types that likes the flavors like the mint chocolate chip, double chocolate fudge, those kinds of ice creams.
Oh,
Those are
you'd
really
love this
flavorful.
one they got over the one that, well, the same shop that he's talking about that has the coffee. They have this one ice cream. It's called Death by Chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I definitely like chocolate, so jeez. I guess I'm the odd man out on this quartet here.
Love butter pecan. I actually was at the gas station the other day, and like, you know how like Pepperidge Farms comes out with like their cookies and stuff like that. Oh, they had butter pecan cookies. I was like, dude, I've got to try these. Tried them, absolutely delicious. Now I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to get me some butter pecan ice cream and another packet of cookies, and I'm going to crush the cookies over that ice cream.
nice. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you guys how you eat your cookies with milk, because how I do it is I will just dunk the cookies in the milk, leave them there, drink the milk, wait for the cookies to get all soft and everything, and then eat them out of the cup with a spoon.
See, there is a trick to the way I eat a cookie. Now, what you do, you dunk that shit, but when you start to see the first like 2 bubbles come up, that's when you pull the cookie out.
Mm.
Now, see what I do is
Like,
I'll,
then you pull the cookie out.
I'll take the
It's
cookie.
science to this stuff.
See, Bass, do you hold it with your fingers
Yeah.
until you see those bubbles? See, me, I
Yeah,
don't do that.
but no, I don't dip my fingers in the actual milk.
Right.
I hold the end of the coffee, but I dip it in until I see the first 2 bubbles, then it comes right out. Because I don't
See,
want to
what?
pull my cookie out and have my whole damn cookie fall into the bottom of the cup.
No. See, what I do is I'll take the whole cookie and just drop it in the milk till it floats, right? And then when it gets to that point where it's almost just about to sink, then you pick it up and eat it.
Well, that's roughly the same shit I'm talking about.
No, Oreo cookies, you stick a fork into the actual
Into the cream.
white stuff, into the cream, and then dunk it in like that. You don't, no fuss, no muss, and you perfect every time.
Dude, I've never eaten an Oreo with a fork, dude.
Yeah,
That's the first time.
Sean G, you just created a TikTok video.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Really? Try it out.
No, I've never. Dude, with Oreos, I do what Truth says. I just throw them shits in and let them like sit there. But if I'm eating like a chocolate chip cookie or something like that, that's when I dunk it in and look for the bubbles. 2 bubbles, immediately out. No more, no less. I'm gonna have to try this Oreo shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't had it. If I do get Oreos, they are pretty damn gone within a few days. So I try not to touch those damn things. They're lethal.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I got an idea for you. Deep fried bacon wrapped Oreos.
Deep fried bacon wrap. I'd give it a try.
But the thing is, you got to do them like how you get like fried Oreos at the fair or something like that. You got to dip them in a pancake mix or whatever just to make them fluffy. Then that's when you wrap the bacon around them and dip them and deep fry them.
Have you all seen over in the cookie section? They're actually selling edible cookie dough that you can just eat right out of the container they're selling.
Yeah.
Now I've tried some of that, and I just remember like how many times I've just bought like the pre-made cookie dough that you can use to make cookies with, and just eating the cookie dough, and then I see those, I'm like, oh, why didn't they come out with those sooner? Because I think we've all had that time where we're like getting some cookie dough for making cookies, and you're like, I can't stop myself. I got to eat something right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a must. If you got raw cookie dough, you got to eat a piece of it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, one of the wildest things I just came across, like in the last 4 or 5 days. All right, so you know how edibles are like a big thing or whatever, where they take like THC and shit like that and infuse it into like Rice Krispie treats or cookies or whatever have you. They did that with bacon.
Huh.
Bacon. So you can essentially put bacon with anything, just about.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out because
they infused bacon with medical THC.
That would be that should be against the law, I would think. But
He said that should be against the law. I'll tell you what, your bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich is gonna have a totally different feeling to it.
so you eat one, you're all right, but you eat it with that THC on top of it, and you're like eating 4 or 5 of them.
Actually,
Or does that come with the munchies? I honestly don't know.
Hold on, I'll send you. Truth, you gotta share this shit because I'm gonna send it to you. Huh?
I thought you was going to get administrator rights to the channel.
I do, but this is on my phone.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm still a rookie, bro. Like, literally just got my administrator rights like 6 hours ago. You got to give me a minute.
But I sent them to you like 2 weeks ago.
So what?
I'm gonna have to stop my camera.
All right. Yeah.
For some reason, I got kicked off my extender, and it's pissing me off?
Yo, I'm sending you this right now.
How are you sending it to me? Facebook?
I'm gonna send it to you. Well, which one's easier for you to bring up? Is it Messenger or is it text? Messenger, right? Or is it?
Send it to me in Messenger, dude.
Messenger.
And damn it, I still haven't found that UFO article here.
Yeah, what?
I think that shit got washed off the internet.
Dude,
Remember
I seen
earlier
one
when
the other day where somebody was sitting under. I seen one the other day where somebody was sitting on the front porch and took a picture of a fucking triangle UFO. Shit, did I send it to anybody?
Where was this at?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it was in
I
West
was
Virginia.
I was messing with Bass. We were messing around on the stream earlier and shit, and I had opened up when you open up a new tab on your like desktop and it has like the news going across it and shit like that. There was a quick little article. Well, it was in a big square, and it said woman captures triangular UFO on camera in Connecticut. And I had already clicked like the page I wanted to go to before I could click this. So when I tried to click back, the fucking thing was gone. So I've been trying to find it. UFO. You send it to me?
Which one? The one about the bacon?
What the hell you were gonna send me, dude?
No, that's the one I was gonna send you. Was the one about the bacon. That's shit. Did I send it?
I am all out of bacon. That sucks.
Oh. There we go. Good. It was a first. All right. So
I don't think I sent that shit to anybody.
So, all right. I got X out of some shit. I got too many tabs open. So get out of email. That can go. Alright, so I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share the
It's
screen.
gonna be tough to find it because I follow like freaking 15 UFO pages on Facebook. I don't remember what page it was though.
Find an RSS feed here. UFO triangle.
I got it. I've had it. Alright.
No, that's not it.
Oh, I found it. Connecticut woman, right here. Got it.
Yeah, I got it up on the screen.
And it says the post has been removed by moderators. I saw that shit yesterday. Matter of fact,
I got it off. I'm on the MSM site.
Yeah, there you go.
Woman captures triangle shaped UFO on camera. I don't get.
I showed that footage on my show last night. Actually,
is that the actual photo?
It was kind of clear, but there was two triangles there. It was fuzzy at first, if it's the one I remember.
Watch video here, so let's view the original. So it comes up, I'll share that one. Alright, we're gonna.
I knew I should have sent the damn photo to somebody.
Well,
the only problem is when I send shit on Facebook. Yeah, if you're not part of the group, you have to like actually join the group in order to see the post. That's annoying.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. That sucks. I get links to join groups all the time, or
I end up joining a lot of groups.
Pictures. Like I'll get sent pictures.
I've actually been shadow. I got shadow banned from posting in groups for some reason. I don't post in groups. Why would I get shadow banned? He said, "Oh no, you're not allowed to post in groups." I'm like, "What?" But whatever. All right. So,
Holly, this is some smooth bad stuff that he has downloaded in the backyard of StreamYard that's playing right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find that photo. It was a damn good one too.
Load up. pages responding. You better respond. Just give it
Is
a
it-
there we go.
Must be on TikTok if it's got that. Let's see.
Well, it's time to get excited, maybe.
You know what? Let me fucking see if
Yeah, I
I
got
found my groups.
close this shit out. Close this shit out. Come on, you mother. Give me the video. Give me the video. Oh, make it bigger then.
Let's do a group. Okay. Your group.
Maybe it's on TikTok. It looks like it's TikTok. Let's see.
Come on, man. Wait all day to see this.
I'm trying to.
Oh, right. I think I saw there was like some kind of link. I'm trying to find it of those two triangle-shaped UFOs flying over that one place.
I cannot find the group that shit was posted. I seen it like 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure it's that
Hey, Sean,
photo
if you can
that
find
you
it.
just had up.
I'm gonna remove
telling about
mine. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Change my
I found some on TikTok, but that's about it. But that's not the ones I'm looking at. These are not the droids I'm looking for.
Well, I'm pretty sure the photo I've seen. Well, the one that you just had up there talking about the story, whatever that was computer generated. But the photo I seen was basically that background, like from like a front porch with the tree right there. But it was a legit photo,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't that big. It was like maybe the quarter of that size of the one in that photo. Now, like an orangish light in the bottom. There was nothing on the points, just like a.
Oh,
big
wait a minute.
one.
This sucker looks like the one I seen. Okay, I'll share this one. Oh, just a second. Sure. I'll share this one all day long because it looks like the one I saw over my house.
What's going on, Frankie? Ghetto Yeti, Sue, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Oh, crap. Let's get back here. There we go. Yeah, that looks like the one. Oh, crap.
You gotta share it.
Got to share it. Yeah, I did share it, I think. Stop sharing. Share. Screen. Pick.
Where the hell
Screen. There we go. And share. There we go. I got her shared now. I think.
Ah. Wait, what's that blinking light?
It's the little red light in the middle. One second. Yeah, that looks similar to the one I saw. No, that's not the one I showed on my show last night. I think I showed it like at the third or fourth hour of my show.
I've never seen a UFO with a blinking light like that. That is strange to me.
I've seen some with. I haven't seen per se a triangle, but I've definitely seen that kind of blinking light though. See, that's interesting, man, because the shit does not move fast at all. That shit is just.
Yeah, the one I saw didn't move fast at
like
all. It was just like, yep.
Like,
It's like it was tied to maybe a hot air balloon or something like that. It was moving that slow. The one I saw.
Does it say where this video was taken?
Let's see. Flight right over couple's head, and does not say where. Military plane, Google and learn. TR3B. Nope. Does not say where. But it is interesting. Well, let's go. Come on, man. Play fair. There we are.
The crazy part is I was never really a big TikTok person, but some people catch some very interesting stuff out on that shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, the hell, I got so many freaking filters now.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I put up there is like show posters and stuff, and I'll throw out my random whatever video, and that's about it.
I know people are gonna hate me for saying this, but TikTok is for people with a short attention span.
Oh yeah. Hey, Dark Woods, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Dark Woods? Where the hell did Truth go? He got
I
booted
might have
out of his
passed
own
out for my
shit.
coffee. Did you have coffee with ice cream in it or what?
I'm not too sure what the hell he's drinking right now. It might be what he was talking about.
Sugar coma.
Coffee, I don't care. Even though a 5-hour energy shot probably has the same amount of caffeine in it that a cup of coffee does, but
I get these things from Walmart. It's called Energy Water Enhancers. It's got like 120 milligrams of caffeine in it for 8-ounce or 16-ounce water bottle. You drink that real quick, you're wide awake for a little while.
it's like drinking an espresso with a triple shot.
Pretty much.
Don't ask me how I know that, but no, that's definitely interesting. I knew I should have freaking.
Oh wait! Let me go find that dude I had on last night. The picture was on his profile. Let me find that.
Michael Flynn, I think it was.
Yeah, Mike Killin. Yeah. He has a picture of a woman had a random photograph taken randomly from her phone with her phone by her side, and it showed up a weird whatever. Let me see if I can find it. Mike Flynn.
Yeah, the guy you had on last night was a very, very interesting cat.
Well, that dude, all his research is handwritten. It's not, he doesn't throw it on a database or anything like that. It's not that he does not have the ability to do it, because apparently his folks are computer programmers. But he just all hand writes it. All right, let's see if I can share this out to you guys. Share screen. There you go.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
All right, well, let's back up a second. Where was this taken at?
Hold on a second. Let's show this thread. This showed up on my client's phone at Church Radio Original on the left. Show thread. Sorry, I'm obsessed with this photo. Steve Neal sent it to Whitley and waiting to hear back, which is cool. Tamara Quinn, I guess, is the. I think she followed me, actually. I believe so. Anyway. But. So. Then there was, what was that one audio from ABC News that was on last? I didn't play it, but I listened to it afterwards. Let's see if I can find out.
Are you talking about the Henry McCabe voicemail?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some, that's messed up.
Well, Flynn said that sounded like a praying mantis was involved with it. He said that's what the praying mantis sounds like.
I don't mess with the mantids, so I wouldn't know, and I don't really care to know.
I said, well, that's kind of cool. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
for
mess
some
with
reason.
it.
That was
Yeah.
But
Send
I'll-
that books.
I'll share it with who wants this link? Anybody? I can't share it because I don't have my audio set up.
I'll take it. Send it to me.
I didn't listen to it till after the show, so it was kind of screwed up.
All right, let me get into my messenger here.
what's going on, Kung Fu?
Kung Fu Edward, what's up, buddy? Ghetto Yeti wants the link. Let's see. Hold on just a second here. Hop back into the chat here where I can post it.
Hey man, you still didn't bring up the photo of the weed bacon.
Don't showing that shit. And ill, nasty, ill. Seriously, if it tastes anything like the that edible you gave me, I would get mad if somebody served me bacon like that.
Well,
You don't ruin
that shit
bacon
was
like that.
That shit was green. That's the problem with that.
Honestly, when I told you I fell asleep in my studio earlier, that's what did it.
The one that gave you this one last night.
I ate some of that shit like 3 hours ago.
You didn't eat the whole bar, did you?
No. Come on now.
I told you. Watch your consumption.
Alright, so is it up there? Alright, so what?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
I am talking about edibles. I am talking about weed, but it is totally legal in New York State. So,
Alright. Okay.
who's that, Chance?
I don't have any band-aids, dude. You know what you do? You know, when you don't have a band-aid, you know what you do? Put a piece of toilet paper on it.
Yes, sir. Toilet paper, Scotch tape.
You should have just seen the look he gave me.
Oh,
Man. Alright,
I'm
kill. Oh, shit.
You got some crazy blue
pass.
as well.
Bass, turn the music down.
What?
Goddamn. Turn the music down while I get the shit ready to play.
Turn the music down. Turn what music down? What the hell are you talking about? Alright.
Go into StreamYard. You see what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, so I gotta unmute it. Alright.
It's a voicemail unlike anything you've ever heard before. There are 2 minutes worth of noises, bizarre ones. With very little actual talking. Authorities confirmed the disturbing middle-of-the-night call came from Henry McCabe's cell phone. It was Labor Day, September 7th at 2:28 in the morning. McCabe's worried wife heard the message.
Isn't my cell phone connected?
Minnesota Community Policing Services is a non-profit agency and acts as a go-between with police and the Liberian community. The leader is trying to help the family make some sense of this recording.
the growls turn to high-pitched moans. So,
Like he's moaning in pain.
like moaning in pain.
The tortured grunts suddenly stop. There is silence. Then someone, either Henry or another person, says, "Stop it."
I try to picture where he was, what it might have been like, what circumstances would have made him sound like that.
Wasn't he
The
found
voicemail
dead?
is in stark contrast to other articulate recordings of
Believe he
McCabe
was.
speaking at an event. He's a state auditor.
What is the justification? What is the right thing to do?
The message is one piece of evidence Mounds View police are reviewing. The police chief tells me even the FBI is analyzing the recording and voices for clues. The chief says the investigation took deputies here on Tuesday. To Rice Creek Park, which borders New Brighton, Mounds View, and Fridley, all areas where McCabe was reported seen where a cell phone ping placed him. Ramsey County Water Patrol searched, but came up empty.
So where did this happen?
It was out in the Midwest somewhere, Minnesota, Wisconsin, somewhere around that area.
Because if that's where they say that's where he was, right? So that's the wooded area. Where
If
was this actually? Where? See, I don't know where.
if I remember
happened.
correctly, when they found the body, they said that there were
Henry
no
McCabe,
obvious
right?
wounds.
KSTP was the where is KTBS? KSTP. I'll find that call sign real quick.
Personally, if they found no wounds on the body, he legit might have been scared to death.
St. Paul, Minnesota is where that is originated from. That report.
So
Like, is it possible to be legit scared to death? Like something scares you so bad that your heart stops?
Yeah, sure.
So you said St. Paul, Minnesota. So is that like Wendigo country? What cryptids are up that way?
Well, you
don't know.
watch. I've heard a few reports of like Dogman out in that area, but the ones out in that area, they're huge.
Yeah, Minnesota's got some big squatches. There have been dogmen reported there. A few paranormal, like entity type stuff going on there as well, but nothing that I know of that would be kicking up this much attention.
Like he legit might have been scared to death if there was no wounds on the body when they found him. That's crazy.
Eddie says to open up your email.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
What's going on? Midnight Among Monsters. Is it Don?
That's Don.
See, hey, yo, Eddie, I would share it, dude, but it's on somebody else's channel. I don't want to get flagged for that because it'd be like, oh, copyright. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna listen to it definitely. I've listened to this guy before. It's the guy Facts by How to Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think was that from today?
6 hours ago, yeah.
Yeah. I watched parts of it. He got an email from Owlman's sister. I forgot what her name is, but that's one weird dude, Owlman.
So I want to hear the actual damn. You know what? I think I did it right. I'm gonna go to Duck.
Dude, a long time ago, you were able to find just the plain voicemail that was left. Now everything's saturated with the news comments and people over talking the shit. Like there's a lot of stuff that's not on YouTube that was on here 10 years ago that you cannot find. Like, bro, I know I seen this shit here. Let me look it up. You can't find it.
You know, there was so you remember that website we had came across in like in 2005, and it had like every kind of conspiracy documentary you could think of.
Yeah.
How many? We must watch like 100 documentaries, right? And then one day we go to the website and that shit is gone.
Yeah, they took that shit down quick.
That shit was gone. We were looking for it for weeks after that. Typed in all kinds of different stuff for it. No, nothing. Bookmarks was absolutely completely gone.
That's like
Shut it
AT.
down with all that shit.
That's like ATS. ATS used to be good.
Oh yeah.
Like speaking of like I think there was this one conspiracy show like in the mid '90s or late '90s that was talking about different stuff, and supposedly they had been taken off the air because they had shown an episode where that included footage of this person walking up to a 15-foot tall chain link fence. I guess like, it looked like he was escaping a facility or something like that. His legs changed shape from what was like regular human legs to this digitigrade leg type. He jumped over the fence and then ran off. Like supposedly someone had slipped that video to that show, and I can't remember the name of the show because it's been a long time since I was told about it. But that was supposedly the reason why they got cut off the air, because that was unreleased footage of something going on at a black site operation.
Well, the way you described it, have you ever seen the Alien movie with Charlie Sheen? I can't remember the name of it right now, where the aliens were like heating up the planet. Truth, I know you know what I'm talking about. The Arrival, that's what it's called. With Charlie Sheen, it was an alien movie, whatever. And the aliens came in, they were terraforming the planet or whatever. And when they went from their human shape, they dropped down to this weird looking hawk of a leg or whatever.
Oh yeah, it kind of went back with their knees, went backwards and crap like that. Yep.
That kind of sounds like what you're describing.
You know, Dad came out with part of that movie.
What happened?
Dad came out with part 2 to that. Dad came out with part 2 to that. Yes.
Right.
What was it? Straight to sci-fi?
Yeah, it was one of those.
The Arrival Part 2. Arrival Part 2.
I'm pretty sure I watched it, unless it's fucking Mandela affected me.
No, you're right. Arrival 2 came out 96. Oh no, excuse me. 96 was the original one. Patrick Muldoon, Michael Sarrazin, Jane Sibbett. When was this? This movie was released in 98. Direct-to-video film.
Oh yeah.
Yep, straight to DVD.
You're absolutely right, Gotti Yeti. I think after UFO Hunters did that Dulce episode, they were on like maybe, was that season 2 they did that? They canceled them real quick because of that shit.
Yeah, they canceled them. Jesse Ventura got canceled after 2 of his episodes. He did a episode about Dulce, and then he also did one about those coffins everybody was finding on people's property, those big fucking black plastic cases.
Oh, back that Atlanta video that one came out like in whenever 14, 15.
Yeah, they went and investigated that shit.
Well, nobody was gonna let him on Dulce anyway.
That's what got him taken.
Well, he went up to Harp up in Alaska too.
Jesse Ventura would be the only person I would ever vote for president.
This is making me all think of that one news broadcast that happened like back in '97. I think it was the Arizona Lights or the Phoenix Lights in Arizona, and they had a military guy trying to explain it away as like air balloons or a military training thing, and then on live air they had more of these UFOs information flying over in front of the camera, and the guy was like like on air, and they had to cut off the live feed.
And Kurt, supposedly, quote unquote, Kurt Russell is the first initial person to report that to the air traffic controller because he was flying his private plane.
Right.
Mhm.
I've heard that story.
And Fife Symington, who ridiculed everybody, actually came hold the truth and was like, yeah, I saw that shit too.
Yeah, then he freaking retracted his statement years later. So then why would you initially mock and ridicule the people who voted for you and put you in office? Like, you're an idiot.
Well, the politicians do that shit every day.
No,
It's not new. It's not new.
well, they're getting their check from somewhere, and it's obviously not from the state or the voters. So they got to respond to the folks that actually pay them.
But like I said, Jesse would be the only person I would vote for because the man was a former Navy SEAL, right? And not to mention, if you can run a conspiracy show that gets taken off the air for the shit you're investigating, I'll vote for you, dude. Because you rate up my alley. You speak in my language. You wouldn't play all that bullshit.
Somebody like that would never get elected president. Are you crazy?
Oh yeah, probably not. But I mean, if his name was on the ballot, I'd vote for him. I'm
gonna write my damn name on the ballot.
I'd like that Oswald recreation he did. That was interesting. He's like, bullshit that happened.
Yeah,
and it's great because he's a former Navy SEAL. He knows that. He knows that type of shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like? I'm pretty sure he was like a demolitions expert or something like that, right? I might be mistaken, but
I think he was a sharpshooter. I forgot which class sharpshooter he was, but he knew guns. He knew rifles.
Either way, he's a badass. Either way, he's a badass.
Who was it that reported people during 911? Some actor. Getty, what are you talking about? One Fife Symington is the guy who had the dude dress up like an alien. His staff member, and it brought him out.
Oh, that was governor of Arizona, I think.
Yep, the governor of Arizona, Fife Symington. And this was after he was barraged by questions and inquiries from his constituency. And then that's what he does. He brings a staff member just like an alien and shit. And he's like, oh, you guys are way too serious. Like, you lying sack of shit.
Yeah, then he comes out recently, like in the last 5 or 6 years, like, yes, I did see it. It was a bad decision to do what I did. It was in distaste and all this stuff. Like, well, you should have just fessed up right then and there. But you know what? He probably has some fucking people knocked.
I think he would have got more. I think he would have got more support if he would have flat out really investigated it and shit like that.
Yeah, because he said he's seen it also. So
he's a politician, so that's what they do. You know when a politician's lying? When his mouth is open.
True. What was it that Jesse Ventura said that the steel girders were painted with? And he tried to find one of the I-beams.
Was it thermite?
Thermite, maybe? Yeah, thermite.
Thermite paint.
Yeah, you know what? Wayne in chat said he heard that Jesse's show stopped because Jesse's kids were being threatened. I wonder why they were being threatened. It was because of the shit he was looking into.
Well, he had one. If I'm not mistaken, he had one of his sons on the show with him doing investigations.
No, it was I think it was Oliver Stone's son or something like that.
The one with the slick back hair.
That was Oliver Stone's son.
Sean Stone.
Yeah.
I talked to him briefly. I almost had him on the show, but I kind of backed out of it.
Oh, 1 second.
He's got a new documentary. If you pay like $5 for it, you get to see about 4 or 5 hours of some crazy conspiracy theories. Makes perfect sense. Let me see if I can find the actual. I actually bought that. Believe it or not. Let's see. Pull it up.
First off, if somebody was running for president that was using that platform, they wouldn't make it past the primaries. They would make sure of that shit.
Best kept secret. There's 1, 2, 3, 6 episodes of it, about an hour, 6 hours. 6 hours of that stuff. It's kind of cool.
So, it's what time is 10:15? Vault should be. Are they going? Because I got his alert for. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna end this, and everybody go over to Vault's channel for an episode of the Infernal Ones, and we will all be in chat over there hanging out. All right, guys. So we'll see you over there.
All right. See you guys.
All right.
Yep. All right.